Now. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. This is a problem. This is a big problem. This is a very big problem, and I don't quite know how to solve it. All I have is my little pop gun right now. Oh, it's got worms, it's got spitter. Yeah, that's... Okay. I can't repair things yet. Okay. There we go, Disco Science is underway. Says it needs, oh, it needs 25, so I need to make another 15. Okay. Well, I'm a bit loath to make another, Oh boy, nope, 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 nope. The natives are not very friendly, are they? We're gonna have to kill that base. Okay. What does military get us then? Submachine gun. Doesn't give us armor though. I need steel for heavy armor. How much do I need for that? I only need 10. Now, turrets are expensive. But kind of important. Then I want projectile damage 1. So currently power-wise, I mean... producing 3.6 megawatts, but only consuming 60 kilowatts. I could make another lab, but I don't have, yeah. Okay, we're going to put that in there. Let me grab more copper. Still got a good amount of coal. I should probably make bullets. There we go. We research with automation. So, one of my concerns is that the biters gain more health over time. Actually, I want more bullets. More bullets, more bullets. Right. Once I get my submachine gun, my little pop shoot is going to go into there. And I'm going to want a little bit of armor. Yeah, just a little bit. All right. D1. It's like D23, but not quite. Oh, we need 100 for that, okay. Oh, well, it'll get 22% of the way there. We should be able to get it 30% of the way there. This is where building a second lab, of course, would be ideal. But I don't have... Well, I've got the materials for it. Right. We are going to... make a couple of these. Okay. Then we take this, we put that there. We save the game again. And we deal with this little problem down here. Okay. Wish me luck. Right. Uh-oh. That took way more bullets than I thought it was going to. I need more bullets. I need way more bullets. Oh dear. Bullets. Right. So next... Okay, it looks like they're only spawning... Spiders at this stage. Right. All right. Okay. So the good news is that at least all right, so that's the first one done. Got him. All right. Hopefully now. Yep. Hopefully now I won't have too much of a problem for my coal patch. But of course, this is, you know, where they're all going to come from in the future, so yeah. Will be somewhat of a problem. Especially now that I'm about to do this. And there we go. Drills. I think it's going to be better. Bring it down there, then have a. Yeah. And now we just hope and pray. That we don't have any more biter problems. But there we go, we've now automated power. You just watch Drag Race Instancy fixation, fair enough. Enjoy. I hope the right people get to stay and the right people get to sashay away. We need to do science production. So, I'm going to make another one of these. I'm going to get some more boxes for this. In fact, probably didn't need to do that. Alright. So I had to do a mental count of how many boxes I need. And we're going to need some of these guys, finally. It actually would be better if I had them this way around. Been out 2 months, you finished 11 main seasons, 4 side seasons. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I haven't really gotten into it myself, but what I've seen of it has been pretty good. Alright. We have that one there, we have that one there, and we have that one there. I've needed something very important. I need that before I do anything else whatsoever. Yeah, I started watching The Mandalorian recently. I've only seen the first 2 episodes of season 1. So I've still got a long way to go. Yeah, I don't really watch much TV. So this is a big change for me. Okay. So I'm going to need probably some more inserters. I need to pick up some more iron. Here we go. $542 kilowatts out of 3.6 megawatts. We're doing okay. We're getting good sipping happening here. Sip is in storage in pipeline. Started with season 2 Drag Race because you knew some bitchy drummer girls were on there and you love drummer, but as you started watching it, it was surprisingly super fun. Yeah, that's... From what I've seen of it, it has been fun. Alright, so now we can build the very important thing, except I need iron. The big important thing. Oh, you're out of fuel, darling. There you go. So right now, I just noticed that Yam is telling me about my coal consumption. Okay, I'm going to need actually a few of these. So, let's work backwards. Yay, long handles. Alright, we want you to make these. And to make these, you need iron gear wheels and copper plates. Then this is where the other 2 of these go. Right. In fact, what am I doing? I don't even need that one. You make gear wheels. You're just going to pass the copper plate down. I'm going to give you 100 to start with. And there we go, we've just automated our science. Again, this is our first use of bottleneck light. So that's working happily, that is output blocked. The trees over here are at least absorbing some of the pollution. If there's any issues out there, well, that's going to be a problem, ain't it? So given that it's likely they'll come from this direction, and if not, well, we'll just rebuild everything, I suppose. Now, they've changed the stack size of bullets, so you can only carry 100 magazines per stack now. Now, the reason for doing this is basically because a gun bullet does damage of 5. One of those small biters has health of 15. But... Nope. It also replenishes 0.6 health every second. So, it should take 3 shots to kill one of the mini biters, but it doesn't. Because that health, once you've put in your 3 shots, it's now at 1.8 health. Roughly, or 1.2. So it doesn't die. That's why it has that empty bar at the end. So you need 4 bullet shots. Doing this is going to bring my total damage up per magazine, or per bullet, to 6.05. That means it's 18.15 damage for 3 shots. Biter dies. Until they start getting more health. I just pray this doesn't happen too soon. Alright. We have our first gun turrets up. And I've got plenty of coal here, so I no longer need to worry too much about burners. In fact, I'm not even going to worry about burner inserters. So burner drill produces 12 pollution a minute. And electric only produces 10. So obviously it's a better choice. So it's going to be time to start automating copper and iron mining. All right. It's going to be slightly uneven there. So that produces only 2 pollution more than what those 4 are producing. But it's far more efficient. And now I need to make more of them. Okay, I'm alright for copper. There's going to be... Right, so... I mean, I don't really know yet which way I'm going to build things. Okay. Actually, no, there's a... We needed 624k. Okay, so we are 17% capacity. 17 to 20%, somewhere in there. So we're still okay. The good thing as well is that these turn on and turn off as things fill. So the next thing that I'm going to research is logistics. Because I'm about to need it. Alright, let's grab some more iron plate. And then we're going to build some smelters. Or at least some beginner smelters. We're going to make a ton of these. In fact, that's not quite in the right place. That's where those go. So basically, I am adapting the tried and true method. Gosh, that's a spaghetti of power poles. I hate it. So, let's try something. Alt C. There we go. I need a box. So just need to check on this real quick. It's not producing science fast enough. Why? No, I'll give it time. It'll be fine. There we go. Alright, what's the next thing I should look into? I mean, walls are good. Walls are good. Lamps are good. Should probably also look at steel. But what would be a better thing? I mean, repair kits? Yeah, I'm probably going to need that. So we'll enqueue that. Then we'll look at walls. How much is that? 100. Right. Okay, so that's now 6.05, right? turrets, which we can't see, but they're going to get all these bonuses on top. So that's why I did that. Now, I'm just building these mini smelters for now. It's mini. I need more belt. Probably actually going to need a lot more belt. And then I'm going to need undergrounds. Take that out of there, and now we start reorganizing everything. Right. Undergrounds live in spot 2. Filters live in spot 3. You live in spot 4. And this is probably how it's going to stay forever. Now that needs to go there, that needs to go there. So yeah, unfortunately it means if I want to do anything pretty, I have to manually wire it up myself rather than rely on the game to do it for me, but we'll get there. Alright, we got our walls. Sure, let's do that. In fact, there we go. I need another one. I need more belts. All right, there we go. So now we can start smelting iron at least. Once it funnels through to there. This now means I can get rid of this. Actually, it would help if I did that. Alright, it's just a little smelter. But it's all that I need to get things going. Right, we'll keep that up and going. Now... Could have done that. Let's... go ahead for the next phase of doing things. And that is automating belt production. I'm going to build it out here because eventually I'm going to extend this further to the right. How do we do this? We take one of that. That makes gears, and this one here goes ahead and makes the belts. You can power all of it with just one power pole. You make gears. You make belts. And you go into a chest. There we go. Done our first lot of automation. Really kind of, sort of. お世話になってあります. Thank you for watching. Check out my other videos, or come follow me on Twitch to see it live and unedited. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. It really does help when you do that. Until next time, wear sunscreen, and お疲れ様でした.